Hi, this is a brief video to show you the power of understanding whether the social media traffic that you're working so hard to generate actually has any positive impact on your website goals. So what do I mean by this? Basically, down the left-hand side, you can see Facebook, Twitter, Google+, and you can see a bounce rate here. You can see how many sessions, how many basically users came into the site. Clearly, in this case, Facebook is the lion's share of the social media followers and visits. But you can see here that the bounce rate is 66%. The average typical bounce rate is 40%. So that's not a good sign. That means that they probably aren't really the best people to be sending to your website. TripAdvisor, in this case, I'm obviously not showing the particular site in question, but 32% makes a lot more sense. You know, Google Plus has only one visit, so you can't really make any judgments on that. But Twitter, at 17 visits and 94% bounce rate, again, that demonstrates that either your content is not relevant to your website, or certainly Twitter is not your target market. And of course, you can and should relate this to the goals that you set up in Google Analytics. You know, how does social media have an impact on your newsletter sign up or your free offer, which would be preferable? How many of the social media people that visit the site contribute towards the actual goals you've got set up? So did they visit 3 pages? Did they stay there for 3 minutes on the site? And what is the conversion rate from Facebook, from TripAdvisor, etc., etc.? So you can see there's no question in this case that Twitter is not a good target audience for this client. But while the bounce rate is high for Facebook, if you look over to the right, it's still got a 75% conversion rate. So you have to take these different factors into account. Certainly there's aspects that can be improved for Facebook, but at the same time it's contributing towards a goal conversion rate, which could be when someone contacts you, for example. So this is very, very powerful, very important, and I hope that's helpful to be aware of how to track your social media traffic.